What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. We are getting things started in the Gold Cup using the same side that we used for the Team of the Week Cup. Very, very strong Brazilian side. Ronaldinho, exceptional. Kelvin is actually doing quite well for us over on the right side, and Pato and Wellington just too much to handle. However, I think it is time to change up the side, and I'd prefer to keep the 3-5-2 formation, but we come up against a guy with a 4-3-3 BPL side, and it made me think, I think we got to get into that hybrid mode again. So if there are certain players that you might like to see me work into a hybrid, I think what I'll do is I'll start sort of transitioning just parts of the team rather than the whole team. But top of the box, a little bit of a foul. Ronaldinho, you're going to use left bumper and a little bit of top spin. So up on the left stick, drive it near post. Petr not going to be able to handle the pace on that. And that's an easy goal there in the 13th minute. If you get fouled anywhere inside that D, for the most part, you're going to be able to get away with the near post shot, especially if it's towards the center. Or when I say near post shot, I mean a shot at the keeper side, not the wall side, because it is very difficult to get it up and over the wall. Sometimes you can get it around it, and if the wall jumps, you can use left bumper to shoot under it, just as you would do in the skill games tutorial for taking free kicks. This guy was a very, very strong defender, and so in the 72nd minute, I was thrilled to be able to get a little rebound goal off of a corner. I felt like it was deserved, as I'd done a very strong job defensively against the 4-3-3, especially with the likes of Eden Hazard and Valencia on the wings. They're very pacey, and it's very, very easy to get in behind when you have pacey players like that, and especially with David Luiz as one of my center backs. He does kind of like to get forward, and I do kind of like to let him get forward a little bit with the step overs and losing possession. It just leaves you wide open to a counter. We'll show the match stats on here real quick. I think he had 1 shot on goal, 3 shots total to my 12 shots and 9 on target. So a little bit unlucky maybe not to score a few goals. You can see a long shot on there, kind of going for the extravagant, trying to keep with the theme and keep up with some of the goals that I've been able to score for you guys in Path to Power. And you guys have to let me know if you prefer seeing some of the skill goals, or if you prefer seeing some of the passing goals, or what your favorite type of goals are in this series. This is going to be one of those videos where I'd love to see a massive amount of comments and feedback so we can figure out what direction to take moving forward on with this series, or how we want the team comp to be moving forward. You guys obviously, as I said, leave suggestions about the players that you want to see, and that'll tie right into that. Pato, though, this guy managed to, I think his name was Senor or SR Snorlax, so I'm assuming that's Senor Snorlax, and he was not so strong about giving up possession in the midfield, and it left me massive amounts of opportunity to counterattack. Wellington is one of those players that is a counter-happy striker, and what I mean by that is he naturally seems to just make those over-the-top through runs, and because of how strong and how pacey he is, it works for him. He does it far more than Pato, and now Pato is very pacey and quite surprisingly strong as well. But if you play a counter-attacking style, Wellington is your man. He goes for just a couple thousand coins, Brazilian striker in the Russian league. I'm sure many of you guys know about him now. He's an Ultimate Team player, and what I say by that is he's not necessarily one of those Brazilians that's known in real life, and so he doesn't go for as much. But in Ultimate Team, he's a legend in his own rights for his skill set. I played in what was called VSG last year, which was going to be a 2v2 season of VSG. And if some of you guys don't remember that, it was essentially a kind of a YouTuber competition. But it was 2v2s, and the team that it was all 4-star teams. And I went with Spartak Moscow just so I could have a striker like Wellington, and of course Emanike in the side. Very, very strong team for head-to-head if you're feeling like using a 4-star team, so you can check that out. Also got asked to do a couple different series coming up here, so maybe a little head-to-head action, add a little bit of variety, especially with that Kick TV Invitational. I need to work on my head-to-head game and improve that and make sure we're ready for that tournament, because I want to win the prizes and I want you guys to win the prizes as well. Lovely bit of skill from Ronaldinho, getting in, getting free, and advanced rainbow pass to Wellington, who picks it up in the box and slots it in nicely. 57th minute, 5-0, and that is exactly how this one is going to end. I want to thank you guys for your support on my videos, support on Twitter. I know we didn't get the streams off that we meant to this week. I also have a lot of FIFA points. So if you guys would like to see some sort of a pack opening video or pack opening highlights, let me know. If not, then I will save them for a stream. So also let me know in the comments down below if you'd prefer me save those for a stream, or if the majority of you don't really care to see them in a stream and would prefer me do a little video or highlight pack opening video. I don't know. Just let me know. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.